Good afternoon. Here we are. We're here at our pond. I want to show you the what we seeded this down about a week and a half ago. A couple of days we got some rain. But wanted to show you how the final slope ended up here. It's really nice. This was an absolute mess before we started. Project next spring, or we're going to paint the back of that barn, make it look pretty. But this wish I could have got out here there's Saturday when after they had seeded it down, because everything looked really pretty. But came in here and this is all topsoil, all back up here to about this big cherry tree. And then this is our, we got about 15 foot of clay here on our breast, 15 foot wide, so that's really good and well within specs. The water level is going to come to about the bottom of that maple tree, and about 2 to 3 feet down, we gotta put a drain pipe in here. We're gonna put it in over here and run it down there, and then ditch that out. We're gonna bury the whole pipe so so there's not a ditch going through there. But he tracked that whole hillside. Everything got tracked in with the D6, and then Carl came in here because I'm going to mow all this part through here. So he came in here with the skid steer and smoothed it out, and it's really nice. It's really nice. That hillside's a little too steep to get on with a mower, so I'll bush hog it off with the tractor. But, take you down in there. This pond is about 200 feet long and 95 feet wide, and down to the bottom from up here it's 13 feet. So we'll probably have about 10 to 11 foot of water in here. We don't want it to come all the way to the top. Then we got to put a spillway in over here too. We're going to dig it around that on the other side of that tree, put it right through here. The big problem is going to be keeping this bank mowed off, because it's pretty steep right there. So we're going to have to figure something out. It's a little, don't want to get in there with a machine and slide down the hill and roll into the pond. It's all over then. I'll take you on up here and show you the back end of the pond. Give you a ride. Nice day here in September. Leaves are starting to turn. A nice little flat bench over here. May extend that out later, I don't know yet. Maple tree, it's turning really quick. Leaves are turning quick this year. It was a dry summer. We may have an early winter, who knows? Got up this morning, it was 55 degrees. This would be a nice place to have a little picnic. Water level is going to come up to about here. About in here it's going to come up to. And then Carl dug this fence out. He knows all about the fish. He says that's that fence there, they help for the spawning or something. I'm not very good about learning about fish. But here we are. We're down at the bottom of the pond. Don't get to do this very often. Probably never will again either. But a little bit of water there, not much. So it's going to take a while for this to fill up, and then covered the whole bottom of this pond with a lot of that mushy sludge that come out of that second pond up there. And he's got big things planned on doing all kind of rocks and other kind of stuff and buckets and limbs and stuff to keep for the fish habitat. So I don't really know what all he's got planned, but he's got it all figured out. I got a surprise up here for you. Take you up here to show you the trash pond. It's just about done. This is a nice area. This used to be a pond. If you've been following these videos, it was a huge, absolutely huge willow tree right here in the old dam. I mean, it was just huge. It probably had to be 6 foot in diameter. Incredible how big it was. This is not done yet, but just trying to let things dry out a little bit in here before we got back in here. Still a little soft. Uh-oh, what do we got here? A crocodigator. A crocodigator. Carl's into 3D archery. He's got targets all over this place. So they got a nice thing. Got a bunch of guys he has come out and do the bow and arrow thing. Here's our little trash pond, and we're already getting some water in it. I got to come back here and put a pipe in right here down into that ditch, and then I'll get that pipe filled in. I'll finish this breast and make all this, smooth all this out, make it really nice to look at. That part in there is never going to look nice, but here we are in Greene County, Pennsylvania. Beautiful September day. Well, it's 1st October actually, so it's pond projects coming along. We got some time before we got to put the drain pipe in the big pond, but we're going to have to get to this here within the next couple weeks. We just got to get a couple excavators freed up. We've got other work to do too. So anyway, thanks for watching. And I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you have a really nice day.